Welcome to the 9th formula of this email list building course. In this formula, we'll learn how to make your offers more personalized and friendly to convert your visitors. Okay, now personalization as an English word has plenty of meanings, but in marketing terms, it means making your customers feel that your offers are explicitly, exclusively, and specifically for the particular customer who is seeing the offer. I mean, your offer is exclusively built and designed for the particular customer who is seeing that offer right at that time. And that is how you do personalization. And you can do it in a very simple way, actually, which I'll be explaining you in this formula. Now, to do personalization properly, you have to understand what is a customer's journey first. Now, a customer's journey is very plain, simple, and straightforward. There's no catch, there's no mystery, no suspense in it. It's pretty simple. Now, to understand that, what you have to do is look at this slide. So this is how a customer's journey works. First, the customer has a need, and that need brings the customer to your website. On your website, the customer first collects information. He browses your website all around, sees the contents what you have, sees what you got to offer, and he absorbs that information at that time. He compares that information with the alternative options which he has previously found, or maybe he's looking for the customer has need, and that need brings the customer to your website. On your website, the customer first collects information, collects all the data which you're offering. He first sees that what you got to offer. Then he compares that information with the alternative options. After comparing, then the customer makes a decision. That decision could go in your way or on the other way around. What I mean here is the customer may be taking a decision of buying the product from you or maybe rejecting your offers. Whatever the decision is, that turns into a result. The result could be a sale if the buyer or your customer has decided to buy the product or service from you. And if not, then it's not a sale. But this is the flow of a customer's journey. There's no catch in it. As a solution provider, if you're able to meet the expectation of your customers in every one of this step, you made it. That's what has been the success key of all the big successful businesses around the world. Okay, now let me share a quick story about personalization. Last December, I went to one of my cousins in Kansas, and her name is Stacy, and it was for the Christmas vacation, and during that time, she was actually looking for a kitchen knife. She lost her previous kitchen knife, so she was looking for a new one, and she was looking to buy it online. And she was going through different websites, checking it out, and I was helping her too, because she wasn't that much good with internet. And what happened eventually was she found a website and eventually bought that product from that website, in spite of that product being a little overpriced as well. She was so convinced with that website that she was forced to buy and accept the offer about the kitchen knife which she got from the website. Now what the website actually did, that's the thing. Now what the website actually did was it delivered the offer of a particular kitchen knife in a way which was very much personalized. First of all, that offer was based on the location where my cousin was residing. Okay? And the other thing is that offer was on a very accurate time when my cousin was the most active on the internet. That was from 10 to 11 a.m. at morning. And that's the time when the offer actually popped up on a computer device. Moreover, the offer was addressing my cousin by her name. It was appearing like, "Hi Stacy, howdy Stacy," or something like that. And that actually convinced my cousin to follow through the offer because it was on time, it was based on her location, it was very much relevant and friendly because it wasn't screaming at all, it had a very gentle content in it, and it was having her name literally on the offer, which actually made her really happy. And that's what convinced her, motivated her to accept the offer and buy the kitchen knife, and she bought it. And she was happy with it. The product was pretty good anyhow, but the way that particular e-commerce site was displaying the offer was a great example of personalization. So, how do you apply this strategy or this process on your website to make your offers look more personalized, appear more personalized, and be friend with your customers instead of just giving them random offers? How do you actually target your customers? How do you actually track the location, the exact location of your customers accurately, the time zone accurately, and address your customers by their name and simply make friendship with them? Now, how do you apply the same process, the same strategy, that is tracking the location of your customers, time zone, and simply address your customers by their name and create an offer in a personalized way that will be irresistible? So in order to do that, it will just take you some clicks, very few clicks actually. It's so simple. All you got to do is this. Okay, now to personalize your offers by OmniKick, it just takes few clicks. All you have to do is just sign into your OmniKick account. This will be the dashboard which you'll be looking at, and on the left you'll see the opt-in funnel icon. Click on it, then click on create new opt-in funnel, and you can personalize any of these funnels actually, which you can see over here. The full screen welcome kits, opt-in boxes, like sliders, inliners, or even floating bars. But I'll show you how you can work with it in an opt-in form, in typical pop-up. So let's select this template here. Okay, there you go. Now I have shown you before that I was unchecking this option while I was working with the boxes, but now I'll leave this box checked. Remember, every time when you're creating an opt-in funnel, let me show you right from the beginning. Okay, now if you are working with a pop-up or a full screen welcome gate or a slider opt-in box or an inliner or a floating bar, whatever you're working on, okay, whatever opt-in box you want to use on your blog or on your site, okay, if you want to personalize it, all you have to do is, from your app, when you select the opt-in box, that could be anything. I'm selecting a pop-up, a typical pop-up right now. You keep this option selected, all right? You keep this option checked, and then you delete this part. Okay? Now, once you're done with it, the basic things, well, you got to finish it. You scroll down and you remove the branding. Then you keep this thing enabled. If you want to keep the checkbox, you can. If you don't want, just leave that as it is. And I will put the cookie duration 0 again over here. All right? So I can show you right away. Okay, now once you are done with this, all right? Once you're done with this, on the right, you'll see there's an option which says added steps. Now, do you know what you can do with it? You can actually click on it and you will see this box appearing in front of you. Now, what this does is when any of your visitors converts through this opt-in box, gives his name and email address, and subscribes for the offer, what happens is the smart AI type technology in OmniKick keeps a record of that particular lead or that particular visitor when that visitor subscribed for the offer. And when the subscriber visits for the second time, what happens is this steps comes to play. What you can do here is actually you can add Facebook steps and Twitter steps. What will happen from here is every time when a visitor who has already subscribed through your funnel, the next time when your visitor will come to visit your website, he will be asked to like your Facebook page. Now, if you hover your mouse here, click on it, you'll be able to see a demo. You'll be redirected to the demo video by which you can create a Facebook app ID if you're already not aware of it, that how to create one. So you can simply check the demo from here and see how it can be done. And what happens from here is when the visitor comes to visit your website for the second time, you'll be asked to like your Facebook page. Once he is done with that, then he will be asked to share your contents on Facebook by this option. Okay, now once he has shared it, then third time when he comes back, he'll be asked to follow you on Twitter. Then the fourth time he'll be asked to tweet about you, right? Now once a visitor has already subscribed, let me close this box. He has subscribed and given his name and email address. He has also liked your Facebook page. He has also shared one of your contents. He has also followed you on Twitter and also tweeted about you on his Twitter account. Now, out of these 4 steps, there are only 2 steps which cannot be repeated. That is Facebook like and Twitter follow. Once they have liked your Facebook page and followed you on Twitter, that cannot be repeated. But these 2 options, that is Facebook share and tweets, this can be repeated every time when this visitor comes in to visit your site. For example, you have a blog and you have 20-30,000 subscribers, okay, and they all have provided their name and email address, and they quite often visit your website. Let's say 3 times in a month they do visit your website, your subscribers I mean, and whenever they're visiting those 3 times, as they've already subscribed, every time when they visit, they will be sharing or tweeting about you every time. If every single visitor is visiting or returning, like out of 20,000 of your subscribers, for example, you have 3,000 subscribers who are frequently visiting your website every month, returning visitor, and every one of them on an average is visiting 2 times in a month. Okay, so 3,000 into 2 is 6,000 visits. So 6,000 times you can make them share on Facebook or make them tweet about you. 6,000 times, and that is without spending a single penny on social media ads like on Facebook ads or Twitter ads. You're doing it organically. Those 3,000 visitors will be sharing or tweeting about you from a unique device, from a unique IP address, from different location, and that will give a tremendous amount of boost to your referral traffic on your website, which the search engines will read promptly, and the brand awareness of your complete website will expand dynamically in a very short time. And that will all happen without spending a single penny on digital ads, without boosting stubs, and going through all the social media advertisement costs. You can do that simply from your website, from your genuine visitors, from your real visitors, and they will do it happily because you'll present it in a very personalized way. And that's what I'm going to show you right now, how you do that. Now, once you're done with configuring this place, you close this box and you go on to the display rules. Let's put it immediately. Let's put 0 seconds, okay? So that we can show you right now. Right. Now let's select a page. Let's select an exact match, and let's select a content from our blog. Okay, let's select this one. Let's copy the path and let's put it in over here. And let's hit on save and publish. Let's go back to the funnel and check everything is okay. All right, now let's exit it. Now let's check if this page is working properly or not. I mean the configuration which we made on the app. Let's see if this is working over here properly. There you go. Now, let's say I'm putting my name and email address and opting in. Cool, right? Now, the first part is done. I have subscribed as a lead and I'm now into your mailing list. I loved your content and I want more information which can help me in my business every day. So that's the reason why I opted in. Now, while you're emailing me, I'm coming back to your site. Let's assume, I just come back to your site. Okay, I just come back, all right? So, and the duration is pretty short. So what I did, I just came back, this returning visit. And now, here you can see I'm being addressed by my name. And now I'm not being asked to give my name or email address again, which you will find in most of the websites, even branded big companies, multi-million-dollar companies, even they are not using this technique. Not all, but you'll find a lot of companies which are big, pretty big companies, pretty big businesses, but not personalizing their offers at all. And they are repeating the same question over and over again to the same visitor, even if that's a paid customer, which is pretty annoying. And in OmniClick, this is what you can do. Now here you can see I gave my name and email address before. Now the reason why I'm seeing this pop up right away is because this is what I did here. You remember I did not select the cookie duration for more than 0 here. Yeah, as you can see, I kept it 0. That's the only reason I am seeing this thing right now, because I reloaded the page. Normally when you set it up on your site, once your visitor has subscribed, afterwards, after some time, the cookie duration which you set, depending on that, when your visitor returns again to your site, then this offer will be available for him, where you will be addressing your visitor by name, just like a friend. And instead of asking the same old thing, that's name and email or any other annoying data, you rather give your visitor an offer like this and ask your visitor to follow you on Twitter to get this offer. 9 out of 10 customers, trust me, 9 out of 10 customers, they take it. Most of the time 10 out of 10, but 9 out of 10 is a bullseye. It happens all the time. So imagine that you have let's say 500 returning visitors, okay, every month. So just imagine how much Twitter followers you'll be able to acquire just by using this process, right? Now let's say I'm following here. The user will have to authorize or log in, okay, like this, and authorize. The user will have to log in and simply follow your Twitter profile. Likewise, see, it's appearing again because I haven't followed yet, right? Now, for example, as long as your visitor is not following you on Twitter, not completing this action, this offer will remain still. It will continue until the visitor finally finishes this action, that is following you on Twitter. Once he is done with that, the next step will come to play, and that is tweeting about you, then liking your Facebook page and sharing your contents on Facebook. This is how it will continue working the entire cycle, and your social media appearance will expand for free without spending any money on social media marketing or digital ads or boosting your stuff. So this is how you can actually personalize and talk to your visitors and show them different offers every time when they return to your website. Even if that is a paying customer, your paid customer has opted in to your offer and has become a paying customer. So whenever he is returning back to your website for checking a new offer, or maybe if you're offering a discount or a new product, or you have some new information on your site which he can use, then you can keep asking your visitor to share or tweet about you every time when they're onto your site. And give them different offers. Instead of, for example, discount, you can give them a different offer. For example, if you click on it, you can change it. It's giving 10% off. Let's say you make it 20%. And instead of summer fashion trend 2017, let's say get free course collection. Free course on email marketing worth of 1,000 for free. And all your user has to do is follow you on Twitter. So this is how you can actually keep changing the offers and keep giving different things to your visitors every time when they're returning to your site, and keep addressing them by their name. So this is how you personalize your offers just by few clicks here in OmniKick, which will save tons of your money which you normally spend on social media ads. So it's very profitable for you if you're on OmniKick and using this feature to talk to your customer, befriend with your customer, rather than just being a noisy brand, keep bragging about themselves, talking about themselves on social media on their own, and just keep showing offers now and then without making any sense, without even befriending with the customer. If you're not a friend with the customer, you are not earning his trust. And if you're not earning his trust, you won't be able to make it in long term. This feature lets you earn your customer's trust because you're being personal with your customer, you're knowing your customer, and your customer will trust you. So this is how you can simply and easily personalize your offers and befriend with your customers instead of being just one another random company that is looking to collect their information and selling their products. No. With this feature, you can actually befriend with your customer and earn the trust of your customer and eventually generate more sales. So fellow warriors, I hope that you enjoyed the entire training session. All these 9 formulas can actually help you right away if you start applying them, and you can start see the changes in your business right from tomorrow. All these 9 formulas comes with all the necessary tools and features and functions which you need while applying the strategies, and this can be accessed in a very simple way. All you got to do is just go to www.omnikick.com, create an account, and you can apply all these 9 formulas in a very simple, very easy, time-effective way with only just few clicks. Now, if you're a business and having an online presence, there is no alternative. There's no other version of an email list. You need to have it. You need to generate an email list, create an email list from your own website, from your own business, from your own goodwill. You just cannot source it or get it from someone else and hope that will work. No, it won't work. OmniKick lets you build an email list on your own just by few clicks by using all the great tools and features what we have. Now our team has a 24/5 support which can help you to answer all your queries anytime you knock us. And we're waiting to talk to you. We love to talk to you. That's why we built this code, so we could interact with you guys and help you guys. We're waiting for you to see you on our dashboard and assist you all the way to grow your business. Until then, I'm signing off. But before you leave, do not forget to grab the following bonuses.